Today I'm going to show you how to make some chocolate chip blondies. They're good, they're easy, and you can make them in a snap. So if you like content like this, please hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, leave a comment, let me know what you think. This all helps my channel to grow. So without further ado, let's get started. I have sprayed my 9x13 dish with nonstick spray. And now I'm going to mix 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, one teaspoon of baking powder, and 3/4 teaspoon of salt. And I like the Dixie Crystal kosher salt, and I'll list it down below because it's hard to find in the grocery stores right now. Alright, I just take a whisk and kind of mix this together. Now I've got some melted butter. I've got 2/3 of a cup of melted butter. And to this, I'm going to add 2 cups of brown sugar. Hope I have enough. You want to kind of pack it down. And my 1 cup won't fit in this canister, so I have to use 1/2 cup increments. I love Blondies, Brownies, any of those things that are easy to whip up, and I like not having to have to get my mixer down. It's sticky on the bottom. Enough. I think my hands are clean. And I'm just going to sprinkle in a tad more since I don't know if it all got packed down the way it should. Alright. And now I'm going to add in 2 beaten eggs. Just whip it with a fork. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I always use pure. And I want to mix this together really good. Of the dark chocolate chips. But you can use whatever kind you want. And I'm going to put them in this bowl and just sprinkle a little bit of the flour mixture over them so that they won't sink to the bottom when they bake. And now I just want to And you want to mix it just until combined. Brownies are another thing that you don't want to over mix. You know, like your quick breads, because the gluten gets built up and then they just not quite as good. But you do want to incorporate everything. Alright, got most of it. By the time I add my pecans and my chocolate chips. And it calls for 3/4 cup of walnuts, but I'm just using some leftover pecans that I have. Finish those off, get them out of the way, and just stir these in. And pour it into your baking dish. Now I've got my oven preheating to 350 degrees. And now we want to cook it for about 30 minutes till they just start coming away from the edge of the pan. You don't want to overcook them. So I'm gonna check them at 20, but these may take, brownies sometimes take as long as it says. So I'll be back. And it took about 29 minutes to cook. I'll cut it when it turns cool and I'll let you see what it looks like. They turned out great. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell, and until next time, bye.